What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and today we are going to be talking about the Doom campaign trailer, which I will leave playing up here in the corner while I give my thoughts and opinions on it, as we tend to do here on the topic of. But this game trailer was actually released yesterday, and whenever I woke up that morning, I wasn't predicting on my day having anything exciting or anything that would really get me going, so to speak. I was just going to get up, go to class, come home, go to the gym, and then go to bed. But then I checked my YouTube subscription box, saw that there was a new Doom trailer, and was completely blown away by what I saw, and I knew as soon as I finished watching the video that I would have to talk about it right here on the topic of. So for those of you that aren't familiar with what Doom is, in the context of 2016, it's an upcoming first-person shooter being developed by Bethesda that is going to be released on May the 13th, which actually ends up being on a Friday. So this year on Friday the 13th, we're going to be getting our hands on some Doom on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, in the grand scheme of things, as far as the entire history of gaming goes, Doom is an iconic franchise that has had its ups and downs throughout the years, but ultimately it is remembered as the pretty much father of the modern first-person shooter, which definitely holds some value considering most of the games that are popularized today are first-person shooters. Games like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Halo, Medal of Honor, none of that would have happened without Doom happening first. So this is the campaign trailer for the game, and whenever I first clicked on it, I kind of assumed that it would show off some campaign background story, or even maybe set up the entire story for the Doom game itself. And I was kind of dreading it, to be honest with you, but as I got into the trailer and as I saw the time ticking down before the end of the video finally hit, I realized that that isn't what this trailer was about at all. This was about showing gameplay that was exclusively from the campaign as opposed to other sections of the game, so it's not really giving you an in-depth look at what the gameplay story actually entails. It's just looking at the gameplay itself, and to be honest, I'm really glad that it's going in that direction. To be honest with you, I'm hoping that Doom doesn't have that in-depth of a story because it doesn't really need it. This is not an Elder Scrolls game. This is not a Fallout game. This is literally Doom, where the main components of the game are shotguns, explosions, disgusting creatures from hell, just bloody, gory messes throughout the entire game, and that's what Doom is about, at least it is for me. And as you see in this trailer, there is a ton of all of that stuff. There's shotguns, there are disgusting creatures, there are limbs being ripped off. I'm sure we've reached the end of the video by now. But there's just a ton of that, and I don't want that to be kind of ruined by some kind of emotionally impacting story. I just want pure adrenaline, kind of like Wolfenstein did. Wolfenstein scratched that itch where it was pretty much just anger built up. Of course, I'm talking about the New Order if you haven't caught on yet. But it was pretty much just built up anger, and you took it out on the Nazis. That's what I'm talking about, and that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from Doom. So of course this isn't the first we've heard about Doom. It's not like this is some kind of revolutionary announcement or anything. Doom was first announced probably around 2013 or 2014, and then whenever we moved into 2015, Bethesda held a press conference and showed off 9 minutes of gameplay of the game, and it kind of gave an idea of what the game was going to be like whenever it came out. And so now that we're kind of approaching on a release date rather quickly, we're getting more and more gameplay and stuff that's going to be coming out over the next couple of weeks, I'm sure, and some more TV spots and whatnot. And they're not so much showing off new gameplay or new ideas that have been introduced to the game. It's more so confirming the idea that Doom is about the gore, the violence. This is pretty much what your mother thinks of whenever you say, hey, I'm playing a shooter game. This is just a gory mess that is not meant for children, and that's something that I really want to play. So at the end of the day, what do I think about this trailer? I think that it exemplifies what Doom, at least the 2016 entry of Doom, is going to be, and that is a lightly storied, kind of like it's salted with story, but for the most part it is just this giant tasty lasagna of death and destruction where you just go through and you kill monsters from hell with a huge array of different kinds of weapons, and that's really what I'm looking forward to playing with, and I'm looking forward to seeing where Bethesda has taken the entire Doom franchise, what little cool ideas they've thrown in there, what kind of weapons they might have just come up with on the fly. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking forward to playing, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm getting, or at least the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this campaign trailer. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about this campaign trailer or the Doom gameplay that was shown off last year. How do you feel about the game? What kind of vibe are you getting from it? And are you going to be playing it on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC? Let me know in the comment section down below, and of course share this video so that more people can find out about the channel. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to all you guys soon, and